All right. Can you guys hear me? Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather tonight. Just recovering from a nasty sinus infection, cold, whatever. I don't even know what I had, but I was out down for the count for 2 days. It wasn't fun. Yeah, very, very ugly. Looks like we couldn't even take out those lows on Tether, man. That's not good. That's not good at all, right? This weekly engulfing candle is still active, technically. Just holding this range here at 4%. We wicked all the way to 3.8. We could not even get closures on Bitcoin. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Not really too sure what to make of that price action, but not necessarily good price action. Looks like we just retested the high and failed. That's what that looks like. So we had a bamboozle. We had a fake breakdown earlier this week. Then they ripped it all the way back out to like 106K. And we touched and tagged it twice, roughly. And now they're going to reject it. It's pretty gnarly. Well, we're stuck in this range here for a bit, looks like. Not really good stuff to see. We kind of wanted to see a break. Yeah, that weekly close, not so good, man. Getting sold into like that, going into the close like that. Yeesh. I know it's a holiday and stuff, but man, not really what you want to see at all. ETH, like, not even made an attempted rally and failed. We've had the short signal in though since December 16th, so we're holding above the weekly Kijun line here, which is fine as long as we continue to make closures above $3,100. But the way this is going, we're going to be below 3,100 pretty quick. Looks like. Who knows? Hopefully this is just a quick whipsaw. We've had some. I don't know. Have you guys seen what's been going on the Solana chain, man? With that Trump launching a meme and crazy stuff happening there. Did you guys see that? Pretty wild activity happening with the Trump meme coin that just launched. Yeah. Well, this pretty much sucked up all the liquidity on Solana. Yeah, I guess. Wow. Well, it's I would say it's destroying a lot of these other AIs on Solana. Like man, a lot of the smaller market cap coins are absolutely just getting demolished. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Like AI-16Z, this is a big one, right? It was $1 billion market cap, wrecked. I mean, this is obviously like a rising wedge, so we're going to probably see a lot more downside on this thing, but some of these coins weren't in those types of structures. Just yeah, even AI Monica, she was a big one, right? She was a big AI. She got as high as 100 million market cap. She's now trading at 25 million market cap. Just double top stuff. Continuing the sell off here with some of these AI coins. It looks like a big slaughter incoming. Zerbro, this thing got smacked. I mean, the weekly candle last week on this thing was pretty horrendous with this, inverted hammer on the weekly here. This induced a lot of sell pressure. Yeah, this almost actually looks like it fully reset or almost fully reset on regular time scale. I think the best way to look at these, though, guys, is on log scale because they do such massive moves. So, like, this thing might come all the way back down to, like, I don't know, the 382, the 20 million market cap region. That's gonna destroy a lot of folks holding this coin that bought anywhere up here. But yeah, top, double top, reversal candle here. Yikes. Alt season on pause. Maybe no alt season for a bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see how this goes. Low volume day tomorrow going into Martin Luther King Day. And I'm not really, taking up this price action on Sunday night, into Monday here because the stochastics here on the 2 and 3 day chart still look fine. We're still in the squeeze on the 3 day. The 2 day also, gave us that buy signal on the 2 day time frame. Could materialize into something good. We could see a bit of a pullback here on the daily time frame. We could just be ranging, back into the $98,000 region, or they could smack us all the way back down to 95K. It just seems like this range is being very, very well regarded and respected right now. So until something really drastically changes with that, I think that those are the trading ranges right now, and we just kind of have to stick to them. So this is probably not a bad area. This was probably not a bad area to take a short, right? And, let this thing go to wherever you're comfortable with. But I'm not in the camp of taking shorts up here right now, personally. But for those that are, let's see. So let's look at Tether. Like I said before, came down to the range low, bounced off of it. Would have really liked to see like a piercing line candle through the support. Like we really need to break this level. We've tested it once, twice, 3 times. This is our 4th test, and then it just keeps bouncing here. I mean, at some point, it's going to break. Problem is when? When break support? When break support? Are we going to have to oscillate back up now to the 4.85% region? The longer they hold this level, man, the more I get kind of skeeved out that they're going to try to take this a bit higher. Even just a lower high before they take it down. But them doing this could catalyze a lot of blood on the streets, man. A lot of blood on the streets. They do that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I know there's a lot of fundamental things happening tomorrow, which could inherently, definitely have an impact on the price action. I'm not usually one that says that stuff, but when Trump launches a meme coin and it goes from 0 market cap to, like, I don't know, what did he hit? Like 30 billion market cap in 2 days. I would say that that's pretty pretty influential for this market. Solana tagging new all-time highs on a wick. Not a candle close, though, on a wick. Yeah, that happened. Very interesting. Very interesting. Bitcoin dominance still kind of trekking up. Not really showing signs of weakness just yet. When alt season, man? When ETH BTC, man? Yeah, this looks wrecked, dude. I don't know. Pretty wrecked. Breaking a range low right now, too. Getting down there on the RSI on the monthly. Oversold on HA candles. A 25 reading. We've never had that low of a reading on the RSI before for the ETH BTC ratio. That's pretty wrecked. Well, anyways. They ain't making this market easy, guys. That is for sure. This is not an easy market to trade. Not an easy one to be in right now. That's for damn sure. Your monthly total 3 is still okay. Still technically engulfing, but you really need to break this wick high at 1.16 trill. Total also still okay on the monthly. Got to break that 3.73 trill. This could all just vanish tomorrow on some executive orders or whatever he's going to pass, and we could just blow out once some regulations come in or whatever he's doing. Buy dip. Yep. There's lots of dips to buy right now, that's for sure. Cool. Well, anyone want to look at anything specific? I'm not going to probably be on here for too long. I'm still a little bit congested. I'm sure you guys can hear that. I'm coughing and it's brutal and whatever. Buy them all. PRTS, I think, actually ended up breaking that level, right? We talked about that the other day, that 109 region, right? It did it. It reclaimed the level, man. It reclaimed the level. Very nice. Okay, yeah. So, I was hoping for a break and a back test, to confirm that. But, I may not back test. It might just run because it's so oversold. With that monthly ticked up like that and that squeeze coming in, you really just pay attention to that volume. You're going to start picking up volume as this starts to ramp through some of these ranges. I think you can run easily up to the 180 level from here. You're coming into a supply line here, so you might short term you might pull back a bit if this daily got extended or something, which it looks like it did after that push. Yeah, so maybe you do get that reset here. Come back down to this demand zone or something, or flutter around this region, this $1 level, base out here again, and then try to break eventually later on. Something like that. And TEM, let's take a look at that. Tempest AI. Okay. What do we got here? Flapperoo. All right, we got some daily ticked up. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you on the daily there. Weekly, not so much of a clear signal, but you did get across, just no confirmation. 3-day, not really. 2-day starting to show some signs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this looked like a pretty clear M shape that you maybe have completed. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like that's too steep. Maybe it was just like a channel that you broke down out of, right? Yeah. Either way, it looks like it might be trying to base here. You know, obviously your lowest risk area on the chart would be like down here at $25. But it looks like you've done about a 786 retracement. That's pretty steep. Okay, that's good. You got a bit of divergence happening on the daily. Like that, you got a daily cross up, so that's good. Your 12-hour looking like stochastics ticked up, daily ticked up. You might get a nice intraday move off this tomorrow or the next day or something, and this could push up to the top of the range, this $43 region. If you get a nice push, yeah, that'd be your neckline. You break that neckline, you know, you could be looking back up to about $50, maybe even up to $56. Not really sure what these guys do, but maybe they're AI. So, you know, AI in your name right now, you know, it could be just mooning off that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, looks decent. Looks decent. Healthcare AI, interesting. Yeah, 5 billion market cap. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was looking at. Let's see. I actually did take a position on this stock, this Wrecker stock. We were talking about this last stream, I believe. I really just like the monthly time frame with the volume. I'm going to be long-term kind of swinging this because I'm just trading the monthly chart. But yeah, we'll see how this ends up closing on the monthly. You know, you got some nice buy wicks coming in here. I got an entry here off this daily around this 140, 150 region. It could end up ticking down more or something. I mean, fill this gap or whatever at like 130, but it's fine. This is very volatile. Should do good. Should do well though on that monthly time frame. I like that. So I'll probably be swinging this for a little bit. Hollow was another one that I was maybe gonna buy. I was looking at buying this one. I don't know if I'm going to though, because this thing just down only. But some momentum oscillators kind of ticked up here. If it holds this range low, I might take a position. Like if it holds, you know, 130, we make a double bottom or something, I think I will take a stab at it. Because this candle right here, this nasty candle right here is a reversal candle on the weekly. So that's multiple weeks of downside. This could potentially just end up making new lows. I mean, the trend is your friend, right? Until it ends. So one low, nobody knows. A second low, everybody knows. So I'll wait for that. How's our FFIE doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of redrew this as a channel. I originally had this drawn as a wedge. I think it's kind of a descending broadening formation. It just didn't really materialize into what I thought it would, unfortunately. I'm still holding shares of this. I also did pick up some $2 calls the other day off this low, but this may not play out. May actually just end up petering a lot lower. It looks kind of weak. You can see the momentum kind of weaning off here. But yeah, we'll see how this ends up going. It definitely filled that gap. So just seems really low risk and stuff down here. I don't know. With monthly stochastics, ticking up. Monthly RSI down here at a 31 reading. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think it's worth the risk to reward to try to take a shot at something like this down here. Again, sure there are better stocks to trade, but how's high look there? High. Is that a stock or is that a crypto? High Street? The crypto? I haven't looked at this one in a while, man. Yeah. Not so good, bro. Yeah, it failed to rally here when I drew this out. I thought it looked like it was going to go. It looks like she's coming down. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Brutal. See how the futures market opened. S&P opening flat. NASDAQ opening flat, 0.2% down. Tether is pushing. Yeah. Yeah, but futures markets, I think, are still open, right? So. They're gonna bully this crypto market with no volume, dude. They're gonna do whatever they want to it right now. I think she's gonna smack it all up. Except for Trump coin, man. This thing is up only. They can't wreck this coin until he's done being inaugurated. Yeah. What else you guys got? Any other assets to look at? Litecoin actually holding its ground here. Litecoin pumped to $140 this weekend. Litecoin. Dot. Polkadot. Dot hasn't really done anything since December. Top of your range here is 1160. Sort of trading in the middle of it right now, around 620. Looks like a poop. Looks like daily bearish divergence formed on the chart. And it looks like they're going to take this stuff a bit lower. Looks like we're probably going to see DOT go back to like $5 or something. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, they're gonna definitely take it back down to at least a 786, maybe an 886. 4 or $5 maybe on dot. Looks like. Yikes. XCN and XRP. Okay. Yeah. XCN. Oh, this is what's it called? It's coin, right? JP Morgan's coin or something, right? One of the big banksters on this thing, right? Yeah, this was a descending broadening formation. 18-cent target. This actually looks decent. You're very extended there on the weekly. Pushing 93 on the RSI, man. Probably going to get some sort of pullback here. I would have to assume. Maybe back to like 5 pennies or something. I mean, I don't know. It could just keep blowing through it. I don't know. It's probably. Oh, the monthly chart looks crazy on this thing. Holy shit! I take that back, dude. This thing could just run. Wow. Onyx coin looking pretty good, dude. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. XRP, but that weekly is extended though. Just be aware of that. But high time frame looks good. XRP. Well, tagged the all-time high. Looks like he tagged the all-time high. Weekly bullish engulfing candle. Very nice. Looks good. Looks good. Looks like you're going to try to push through here. Your next fib target is $4.16. There are some assets that look good. XRP is one of them. That Onyx coin's another one. That one looked pretty darn good. I mean, listen, we're in a bull market, guys. All these assets just got smacked pretty hard. We could easily see them just rip and recover real quick too. Crow. No. Okay, yeah, I mean not as strong looking as XRP or Onyx coin, right? Down slope and consolidation after a nice run into this fib extension. Just make higher lows than 7 pennies, and we can just reverse and run again. I don't see anything really wrong with this. You might even come down as far as 9-10 cents to the median here, make a higher low, pivot and run, right? Just pay attention to that weekly momentum, which hasn't reset yet. You see, so you got weekly momentum coming down, which tells you you could overall see downside. Even if your lower time frames are starting to tick up, which might actually help push bids come in to keep the price from really dumping or crashing. But to me, it just looks like some nice downslope and consolidation. You got a support here at 10.6 cents. See what happens there. I heard, Joseph, yeah. Melania coin, yeah. All these stupid meme coins, man. Can't keep up with all of them. Oof. The Citadel coin got wrecked. This is one to own like once it reverses, though. This is like an automated hedge fund or something. It's pretty cool. Yep. Yep. Or not, because a lot of these alts haven't really done anything, man. Like, you know what? That's actually a good point. Let's take a look at our altcoin season index. So we are not in altcoin season, guys. We are not in altcoin season by any means or any spread of it. So we got as high as 55. I mean, are we going to see an alt season? I don't know. I mean, I would hope we do, but we may not. Let's see what the daily trending coins were. Of course, Trump. Virtuals down 15%. Yeah. So, Fart Coin is up 100%. Yeah. I mean, that's. Yep. So I don't know. I mean, oh, that's something you vote on. Crypto Unicorn Index. Yeah. So I think these altcoins are still pretty beat up. A lot of them made runs though. Like a lot of these memes and stuff made runs, but those aren't really major chain tokens. So I don't know how this is gonna all pan out, but we'll see. We will see very, very soon how this goes. All right. Any other assets you guys want to look at? You guys want to look at some Pulse chain stuff? Let's see how the wrapped Bitcoins are doing. Yeah, not a good close on the weekly there for wrapped Bitcoins on Pulse chain. Actually, not a very good candle close at all. That's a very long wick. Yeah, not good. Not a good candle for sure. So, yeah. This more looking like, I don't even know anymore. It looked like a wedge. Now it just looks like a lower high we can put in with now we have daily bearish divergence coming in. Yikes. We'll see how low they take this. Cool. I think across the board we're going to see some dumpage. So I don't think the top is in. I don't think the top is in. I just think that this is going to be a nice pullback. Yeah. That's it. Right. No pi cycle high confirmation at all. We did just put in kind of a swing fail up there a bit on the weekly. But Sunday's price action kind of count for that, though. Then tomorrow the markets are closed, so they can't even really do anything with this thing until Tuesday. So we might just range it. They might just dump it and then pump it. And yep. We're probably going to dump for a bit. Yep. All you need to look at is your tether chart, man. Tether will tell you the direction of the market. If you're at a support, it's probably not a bad short. If you're at a resistance, it's probably not a bad long. That's it. If you're in the middle, it's probably no trade. Yo, Veritas, what's up? I think everyone's getting bored. There's no alt season, and they're just launching these meme coins, and they're just rolling all their liquidity into Trump's meme coins and this meme coin and that meme coin, and just a fucking meme coin fest. I don't think it's necessarily good, but who am I to judge? Solana's TVL did break out today. I will say that. That is for sure a TVL breakout, and that is probably due to Trump and the volume that he just brought to the chain. Right? Like if we go look at ETH's TVL, it's probably pointing down or doing nothing. Yeah. Pulse chain TVL. We had a nice double bottom bounce here that catalyzed our nice move up. But, I mean, if this holds, that'd be good, right? That's kind of what I was looking at. That's why I was picking up some stuff today on Pulse. But, yeah, I don't know how this can play out. Hopefully this holds. If that bearish divergence plays out, it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, I mean, this weekly RSI up here is kind of just dangling like it. If the daily picks the directions, picks the direction to the downside, then this RSI can come way down to the 49 region and really, really wreck the chart for sure. We were working on like a cross up here, though, you see. But that's technically not a cross on the weekly. It's close, but no cross. The 3-day crossed, but we lost some steam here on the daily. The 12-hour was overbought, and kind of just put in a rounding top up there. No good. No good. That's it. Oh man, I think just I'm gonna sit sideline for a bit. I'm not gonna trade these markets right now. Wait for them to do stuff. I'm not gonna trade Trump coin either. Um, this looks like it's probably done for now. After that move, right, got a nice M shape here. I don't know. This definitely looks like it's going lower. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just can't trade something like this right now. Yeah. Good luck to anyone holding Trump coin. If I was going to trade it, I would have traded this triangle, but I didn't. I just didn't want to do it. But yeah, man, 9 billion market cap right now. This was 30 billion or something. 15 billion. Wow. Yeah. Potentially going higher, putting higher lows in here and trying to gather steam after some guy obviously took a lot of profit here. Look at this volume on the selling. Let's see. Some dudes made billions of dollars. Yeah, this dude made $32 million, man. Good for him. Crazy. 240K this guy risked and made 6.7 million. Wow. Yeah. Kudos to these guys that knew about this coin, that got into it at Nothing Burger down here. Because that's where they probably bought it, here. And they just rode it all the way up. Good for them. We got 12 people on the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know I'm kind of sick and it's kind of boring, and I'm sorry. And I just wanted to cover the action, man. This market action is kind of crazy. What was my target for Tether dominance? I mean, probably back up to the top of the range, right? 4.4%. Bitcoin could probably come back down to 90K or something. Potentially. But just if this gets follow through, I should say. But you have like converging trend lines coming down. It's not like we're sitting above the major moving average on Tether. In fact, we're hanging on to the long SMA by a thread. And all they would need to do is announce something bullish for crypto tomorrow, and this could just get rejected because the weekly RSI is not oversold. And the weekly momentum on the RSI is like teetering. Right? It's teetering on a cross down. Squeeze is already telling you down. So this could just be, short-term move up, liquidate longs, stuff like that. Maybe tag 4.2% or something on this short-term move up or something. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I wouldn't really get short this market. I mean, if you want, you could sit in cash or something, but I wouldn't like be actively trying to short this stuff right now. I mean, I'm not anyway. But yeah. Good riddance. Good riddance. Hopefully you guys you had a good weekend, and hopefully you have some If you're here in Jersey, you guys are getting snowed in. So enjoy the snow. I'm going to probably get some rest because I'm still sick, but that's all I really got. There's not really too much to talk about. We're going to see how this price action plays out. Hopefully, our ranges hold on Bitcoin. And they keep ranging this thing, and hopefully eventually we see some sort of Ethereum run or rally or something. Kind of disappointing to see ETH not even show up this cycle. So hopefully we see that. You guys got anything else before I hit the ground running here? Yeah, you're gonna burn yourself out trying to short these markets in a bull run, dude. Unless it's like you catch clear top of range or something on a small time frame, but then you gotta have to be quick. You're gonna have to be quick to get out of those trades too. It's not like you can just hold them, I mean, you know what? If you could short AI16Z, that's probably a good short. This thing is gonna get destroyed, like absolutely destroyed. It's already got destroyed though. But the fact of the matter, it broke its like long-term trend line here. I think this has a lot more downside to go. Call me crazy, but this type of structure is one that needs corrective measures after it goes on a run like this. Yeah, like this is rising wedge material. If you can short this Raydium, yeah, look at Raydium. I mean, you tagged a 786 Fibonacci level here. Monthly RSI, already up here at the 70 region. I mean, this to me looks like, I wouldn't really go by this. Your quarterly looks good. I think this has lots of room to run on the quarterly chart. By the end of this year, this is probably going to be a lot higher than $6. The way I see it. Could get, some ranging or some pullbacks here in the next week or whatever. But you got a nice breakout here on the weekly. Confirmed break, right? You could be just retesting, 575s, whatever. Not really too much ground to take out up here. I mean, Raydium is one of the major dexes on Solana, dude. Like, it's like you owning the casino. Like, you own the casino when you own Raydium. Yeah. I think longer term, I think this is probably still a hold based on the quarterly time frame. Your weekly or your daily, might be a little extended or whatever. Yeah, I mean, your weekly momentum here is ticked down, but your 3 days probably ticked up. Your 4 days probably ticked up. Yeah, so like to me, this looks like it's going higher, even probably sometime later this week. You just broke a squeeze. Solana TVL just blew out. If they continue launching meme coins on Sol, dude, Raydium's going to go nuts. Jupiter's going to go nuts. Those are probably going to be good ones to be longed on and holding for sure. So the memes, the AI memes are probably going to pull back. But this, to me, I would say that, I mean, call me crazy, but I would say that it's a possibility that if the continuance of this stuff happening on Sol Chain continues to happen, could eventually see that, man, by the end of the year. $60. Sounds nuts, but Fibonacci levels are all we would have to go by once we take this region out here. Yeah, that's based on that quarterly time frame. It looks like it's got that kind of legs, dude. Like, just look. I'm not just trying to throw numbers out here either. Like, I don't like to do that. But your quarterly time frame is sitting at 42. Okay, 42 on the RSI is, in my opinion, still in the buy zone on quarterly time frame. It's like that's got room to run. Lots of room to run. Does it mean that we get a month or two, maybe this pulls back to $3 or something? Yeah, that can happen. You got these fib levels right here. So like if you get a smackdown month, they're going to smack it back down to like $3 and then just smack it right back up, right? So like, but it doesn't look like they're doing that, right? It looks like they just consolidated it here at $4 so they can just rip it here to like $10, $9.50, right? You can see what they're trying to do with it. So looks pretty strong. I would say that looks pretty strong. It doesn't look weak. Looks strong. And I'm sure Jupiter also looks pretty good. I haven't looked at Jupiter in a while, but I'm sure it's probably in Jupiter. Bad joke. Okay. Yeah, so Jupiter hasn't really done too much. Okay. It's a lot heavier of an asset. But you can see the weekly giving you the buy signal on the weekly, man. All right. So Jupiter giving you the signal. I would say a pre-signal. It didn't cross the 20 line, but I'm sure the 3-day time frame gave you the buy signal. All right. So there you go. If you're looking at a 3-day, if you're a 3-day swing trader, buy signal. This is probably going to break out next couple days if Sol and all that stuff continues. All right. It's implying a move up with the MACD cross up like that. Yeah, looks pretty solid. It's pretty solid. In fact, maybe I should just buy Jupiter. There you go. Jupiter. This hasn't really done anything. This thing looks like it's going to $5. Yeah, Jupiter to $5. Why not? Look at the volume spike here too. So what? We're getting a pullback right now. Yep. Let that pull back to like, I don't know, 85 cents or something. Or maybe you can start even bidding it here. I'm sure this dip's going to be quick. Yeah. And then just send it to Jupiter. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Cool, guys. Well, hopefully this is an informative stream. You guys enjoyed it. Got some value out of it. Maybe you guys drop the like button. You guys know what to do. This isn't your first stream here at Swing Trade Pros, I'm sure. It's a bit interesting though. We got lots of stuff going on here. We got some assets that look like they need more dumpage. They got some assets that look like they need to go. It's all over the place right now. I think overall, until there's like some clarity of what's going on here, I think people are just going to be de-risking and running into the Trump meme and whatever they're doing on the Sol chain. You know what? Let's take a look at like the ETH chain. I haven't looked at some of these in a while. There's lots of wreckage going on right now. Department of Government Efficiency. What's this coin look like these days? This thing went nuts, didn't it? Oh, yeah, it looks like trash. I can't trade some of these, man. They're just Trashy charts. Moo Dang. Yeah, I remember that coin. I don't know, man. Elon coin. Melania Trump. This has got to be fake. Pump it. Wow. Yeah. So this is what we're dealing with right now, guys. This kind of stuff. These Politify meme coins running. That's it. It's just a Politify meme coin sesh until inauguration. And then they're going to roll out into something else. Maybe they'll buy back all the AI memes or something because they're wrecked. But I think those are inherently better to trade than the Politify memes. So, yeah, I'll just wait. Or maybe you can just take the trade on Jupiter or something or whatever you guys want to do. I'm just talking right now. Talking. Jupiter. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. All right, man. I've been live for about an hour here. 14 people on the stream, man. Feel free to say stuff in the chat. That's cool, dude. Yeah, hold your jupe, dude. I think holding that is probably going to be good. Yeah. Anybody else care to add to the comments section before I jet? Thanks, man. Tick tock. Anybody else got anything? Couple minutes here. If not, all good. I'm going to jet. I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully we don't have too much of a dump, man. Oh, FIDA. Yeah. Isn't that a Sol asset too? Yeah, it's Solana's name service. Yeah, no edge here on the weekly just yet. In fact, actually, we got a bearish cross on the weekly. Could be getting close to bottoming out here. I guess we had a little bit of a wedge break here, and yeah, I guess that's pretty close. You got probably a nice squeeze happening on it. Yeah, looks pretty good actually on the 2-week time frame. Just no real edge yet on the weekly, you know. But your smaller time frames look good for a nice rep. Your 2 and 3 day chart look good, which you could definitely take the trade off that for sure, without a doubt. I feel like this thing just pumps and dumps though, right? This one probably isn't a bad hold if the Soul Chain continues higher with Trump pumping it with all his meme coins and stuff. Probably does well. Yeah. Good eye, mate, on that. Good eye, mate. The Pudgy Penguins. Yeah. Where's that traded? It's on Soul, right? Pudgy Penguins. Yeah. Doesn't look very good. Looks like rounded top stuff. Right. If you got an airdrop, just dump it, dude. Like, I don't know. Unless you want to hold it for the long term, you think it's going to recover or something. But everyone got an airdrop. They all dumped it for sure. So. I don't think this coin has any like intrinsic value or any. It's not like Jupiter where it has a utility or it's an actual business or anything like that. You know, I think dumping Jupiter is bad trade because you're owning a business. Jupiter, you at least that's not going anywhere until trading volume dies out on Solana. You know, yeah. There you go. So there's no reason that you should be selling that shit, right? Excuse my language, but should be holding it, hodling it, trying to multiply it. Yeah, everything is getting smoked, man. They smoking everyone's lunch today, pal. Wow. This Citadel coin is absolutely decimated. 56% down on the day. That is total annihilation for this coin. That is insane. Wow. Hasn't even tagged a fib yet. Jesus. You can see the double top that I made here too. This pin, actually, I traded this pin and then I got out way before that. But man, that's double top. It's not a 240% drop. No way. That is a 70% drop. Wow. 70% drop. That takes you to about 3.76 million market cap. Yikes, dude. Wow. Yeah. So this is the type of stuff we're looking at on some of these assets. The game token, like this one, cup and handle to the downside here. If this neckline doesn't hold, the major infrastructure on virtuals. Would have loved to have traded this triangle right here. That was quite the triangle to trade. Yeah, this is kind of what's going on in this market right now. A lot of these things got really frothy real quickly, and a lot of profit taking and reshuffling and stuff like that going on. So that's it. Just the memes are going to get wrecked. I think even the major layer ones are getting wrecked right now. Nothing is really going up aside from maybe a few of those assets I was just talking about that looked good, but it's going to be tough for them to really rally if the whole market's not rallying. And there's going to be some blood on the streets, man. So, just wait for the pullback, man. Try to weather the storm as best as you can. You try to scoop up some cheap assets. Try to range trade them or whatever you want to do with them. Swing trade them, whatever. Wait for the setups, man. I think we got some more room to drop. That's all on some of these assets. Bitcoin, whatever, dude, sitting around 100K, no big deal. But like that double touch up there, yeah, not such a good one, man. Not such a good one after overbought, reset, and then touch, reject. I drew this out. I don't know if this is going to happen. This might actually just end up. Actually getting that drop this time. Okay, after confirming that this was the top, we made a lower high. Okay. That sucks if that happens, but it actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to see this happen now at the beginning of the year. Right? It may not even go that much lower. It might even just tag, 86K right here or something. We don't really deviate too much outside these moving averages unless there's really a steep drop. Anyways, we'll see how it plays out. I wouldn't be shocked, none the least, if they ended up taking this low out. Okay. It'd be more so a sad face, right? But yeah, that's a possibility, especially now with us putting in a swing failure high up here. And we have a bit of divergence on the daily. We have 2 and 3 days. Stochastic still pointing up though, so we'll see how this goes. They could just be bamboozling us again, We'll see. Sunday's price action is usually kind of like a meh price action day. All right, I'm going to jump. I'm not feeling so hot. Catch you guys next week. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful week. Peace.